coming back to you guys live. Another Misfits Tuesday night broadcast. Watkins Glen tonight, if you can't see in the title. Just like every week, it's exciting racing. But it looks like Dan the Man's going to be on the pole. It is first, second, and third is within half a second of each other. Everybody else is 2 to 3 seconds off. So it looks like it's going to be between Dan, Martin, and Lynch to get it done tonight. Dan won this race last season, looking to get his first win of the season this season. Martin already had 2, looking for his third, and coming off the break here. Lynch obviously has his 1 win, looking to get his second win of the season. Coming off the Christmas break, we were off last week, had a fun Talladega Christmas theme race. Just like every week, I'm excited. You know, we're gonna just, man, anything you want to add to that, Billy? And then we'll go ahead and head into our theme song and in-race reporter interview.
Yeah, I think this is going to be a good race tonight. Like you said, you know, Dan, he had a good race here last year, and these guys practice a lot. It should be a good race, man. I'm excited about seeing how these guys get around this Watkins Glen racetrack, so it's going to be good.
Way different than custom, obviously. Get up over those rumble strips gets the car real upset. So that, and with how tight the first turn is, and some guys not knowing how to cut or how to brake. Obviously, you got some guys who like to cut the track, some guys who don't like to cut the track. You know what that means? They meet in the middle. So there's obstacles you got to get around to get, you know, all around this racetrack. So it's gonna be fun, gonna be interesting. Dan the Man on the pole. He won this race last season. He took the day off as a break, didn't do any practice. Shows up against the pole, so I'm excited to see what he'll be able to do. But with that being said, we'll go ahead and jump into our in-race reporter interview. You want me to do that, Billy, or you want to do it?
Yeah, go ahead.
All right. Hey, Lynch, you got a copy?
I got Eagles.
Well, obviously, you already have your 1 win this season. Looks like you're starting in the top 3 breakaway. Looks like a few seconds gap. How do you feel about your car tonight and your chances of getting the win?
I feel pretty good. You know, I didn't have any luck here last season, but did a lot of practice for this season. Goal is to finish top 5. So hopefully we can do good in this number 9 Mountain Dew Chevy tonight.
Well, good luck to you. Make sure you don't park it on the infield again tonight, and maybe we'll see you in Victory Lane.
You got it.
All right. Oh, Lynch knows I love to demoralize him. We found him sitting in the carousel last season. We turned. I remember that. Yep. But I don't think it's gonna happen tonight. He's starting up there in the top 3. I'm excited to see what he's gonna be able to do. Instead of seeing him sit in the infield, I think we'll see him in Victory Lane tonight. I think he's got a very good shot at it. But with that being said, we're gonna go ahead and jump into our theme song. We've been doing that for the past couple weeks. I hope you guys enjoy, and see you guys in a minute. We're gonna go ahead and cut it off there. Don't want to spend too much time on that, but man, just like every week, I'm excited. Just there's a lot of great drivers here tonight. Looks like we're gonna be short on drivers. It seems like not as many want to show up to race this fairly easy road course, but just get her down. Let's see who's gonna get it done tonight. Man, I'm excited.
I
Anything you
think
want to add to
tonight,
that? Yep.
yeah, I think tonight if you can just stay on the racetrack, if you're not that great here, if you can just stay on the racetrack, I think you'll get a good finish. Just don't make any crazy mistakes. Just take your time. Just just go with what the track gives you, and don't try
Yeah.
to push it. Just do what you can to stay on the track.
Wrecking penalties and pit road penalties seems to be
Oh,
the
it's
the
costly.
thing. Oh, definitely. I mean, 15 seconds in the pits. I mean, it costs you several seconds to cut that chicane if you miss it by an inch. Wrecking can cost you 10 seconds, So looks like we just got the opening and get her down, guys.
Pick.
Oh, I think Martin's probably. I think Dan may have the fastest car. I know Lynch is going to be right there as well, but I think Martin's able to put these races together the best. I think if he don't have the fastest car, he seems to make his way into victory lane anyway. I mean, look at what he did to the Charlotte Roval last year.
Yeah.
Dan and Lynch, and they had it, and Martin still came home victor, so he knows how to put races together, and I think
I'm
that's his
gonna
best bet.
I'm gonna go with my man Lynch tonight.
I think Lynch is going to get it done.
I think he's gonna get it done, man.
You don't think we'll find him in the infield this time?
I think he's gonna get it done, man. I think
You
he
think?
learned from last time, so
I think he
I think he's
did.
gonna be. I think he's gonna be good tonight, man. Come on,
He
Lynch. Don't
he
let me down.
knows he knows who to avoid. Green flag in the air, sending him in first turn. Dan leads him out of turn number 1 while Lynch and Martin follow. Look at Brewster Baker up there into that top 3 spot now. Brewster Baker to third. Look at that.
I'm telling you.
Coming out of the S's now, going down this long straightaway. How can Dan the man get through the chicane this first time? Right side tires. Alright, not the best cut. We know he had a different cut style than everybody else last time around. He entered the cut thing on the bottom. Lynch following closely behind.
Like he's got a good line.
Looks to be so far Dan the man out front right now. Lynch following pretty closely. A little bit of grass action there. You don't want to bring it out and smack that wall right there. Seen that happen plenty of times. So lap 1 completed. Dan the man gonna lead it. Only a 45 lap race, and he almost nailed anyway, that turn 1 entry and exit.
He looks pretty good right now.
Gotta be careful getting on those rumble strips. You can hear him out of the gas quite a bit there going through these S's. Oh, he smacks the wall a little bit.
Lynch is hanging right there with him, huh? One little small mistake, yeah, Lynch will be right there.
Oh, definitely. Usually take it easy the first few laps here. You can tell Dan's probably a little loose. He looks it.
Oh, swung around a little wide there. He's using every bit of the racetrack right there.
Yeah, be careful doing that, 4-wheel slide. Lynch closing the gap a little bit. It's hard to make a pass here, though.
Like he kind of overshot that corner a little bit.
Oh, here comes Martin. Dan gonna lead lap 2. Only 8 laps on your fuel here. That requires 1 pit stop in the first 2 stages and possibly 2 in the second. Or in the third, my bad. Oh, Martin. Go ahead.
He's all over the bumper that 9.
He is. He don't want to get held up by this 9 car. He wants to be able to get up there to that 3 car, take the lead. He's coming, though.
He's right there on him.
Do you see that?
That's hard to do, too. That's hard to be bumper to bumper right there. Oh.
You can definitely see... Oh, way wide. Lynch smacks the wall. Early on mistake. Nearly collects Martin. You want to know what I think happened there? He was too focused on Martin in his rear view. He missed the turn.
Yeah, what I was going to say is it's, being in Martin's position there, right at the bumper of Lynch, that's hard to do at a road course because
it is.
You really don't know where the guys are going to be, lifting or anything, or where the braking points are. I mean, it's very easy to get into somebody.
Oh, this is lap 4, I think. Coming to lap 3, lap 4. Martin's already pitting. Maybe a short pit. Didn't look like he pitted himself. He got slowed down pretty good. perfect entry there by Lynch. You can hear him very slow back to the gas and still loose. You know Lynch is loose.
You know, last year, you know, we seen Dan the Man spin out 3 times and still win the race.
He did. Martin finished right on his bumper, but Dan the Man was able to hang on. He's pulling away right now, though. Looks like he'll try to be the dominant one. Now, there are a few obstacles you got to worry about. Pit road penalties.
Yep.
On-course track penalties. On-course track glitches. And getting involved in other people's wrecks.
Yeah, I think I found some new glitches in the bus stop there.
Oh,
I didn't know it was there.
I found out myself, every single one of those rumble strips has a glitch in it.
It does. Looks like Lynch is coming back, though.
I do believe that gap is closing. That was a pretty clean lap there by Lynch. I don't think damage affects you too much unless you have a lot of it. I think Dan's a little loose going in with that brake bias being a little wild for him. Scroll through the field here. Martin with a clean, pretty clean front end. A little bit of damage there. Brewster Baker in the pits right now. Phil's fan. Didn't see him at practice last night. Arwood, he's been having a great run so far. There's snow. Just watch out for him going into the chicane. David missing the S's a little bit.
I'll tell you, Dan's hitting that. He's hitting that bus stop there, that turnaround right there, really good every single time. That's,
Commentator curse. I'm telling you, he's gonna wreck it this time.
I mean, that's where you get speed from.
Yep. Going through that final turn, getting back onto this long straightaway. Dan gonna come home to lead another lap, and I thought Lynch was going to the pits, but he stayed out, trying to keep that gap close, but to behind the 3. Dan the Man. In the grass, he's missing that first turn entry every time.
It's not really hurting him much, though.
No, not really. So he wrecks it. Now, you said he does the bus stop perfectly every time. I said he's gonna wreck it because you commentator cursed him. Let's see if he does.
I'll tell you what, Lynch is coming.
He's got Lynch pushing it.
He's smooth through there every single time.
I think he takes it easy going in there. You're mashing the gas coming out.
Dan, he's definitely got this place figured out.
He is taking it so easy going into these turns, dude. He's just like off the gas way longer than I would be. I've noticed that. Lynch to pit road. Dan gonna stay out another lap. Remember, Martin pitted a while ago.
Smart might be playing a little bit of strategy here.
No, yeah, you only gotta make one pit stop in these stages. There's only like 12 lap stages. You get 8 laps of fuel, so if you pit 4 laps in, I don't know how much a short pit has an effect at a road course. Probably not a whole lot. Or maybe the opposite, maybe a lot.
Maybe.
Lap traffic going to be a factor here as he comes up on the 48, a fire truck.
Already getting that traffic.
Wow, this is a big track to be getting into lap traffic at already. Is he out of gas?
No, he looks pretty good. Just that corner.
He's pitting. No, he's not pitting. Stays out again. You can tell he's really taking it easy right now. Either he's loose or he don't trust himself, he don't trust the car, something. He's taking it really easy.
He's keeping it on the track, though, so that's what you got to do.
Oh, definitely. I mean, that's how you win these races. We already seen Lynch and Martin both make mistakes. Dan's still out front. Now what do? You don't know. He obviously can see you let up way early. Don't want to smash up that front end. Ooh, you got to get by that 48 at some point. You can tell how slow he's getting around this place. Oh, mistake there by Dan.
I think that's hurting him too. I think he's starting to make a little few mistakes because he's not driving it as hard.
Oh yeah, he's overcorrecting the car because he ain't pushing it. Wonder if he's trying to save fuel at all.
I don't know.
Oh, fire truck,
Oh,
big
fire
mistake
truck.
there. Dan gonna be able to get by.
Still no pit.
I think he's gotta come down this lap. This is about probably close to lap 8 now. Well, Dan the man way out front right now. He's probably the only guy who has not pitted yet. Just did probably 2 laps riding around with him. He has a pretty smooth line. You can definitely tell he's taking it easy going into these turns. That's without question.
Oh yeah, sure. I mean, right now there really ain't no sense in pushing it. Just be smooth, hit your marks, and go.
I guarantee he's gonna come out of the pits and he ain't gonna be leading. He's taking it way too smooth right now. Coming up on the David Dubose in the 22. And no, still no pit by the 3 of Dan the man.
Wow. He's really taking it easy.
That's the end of the stage, isn't it? I thought that was the end of the stage.
Wow.
Because he had a little jerk. Jump in Discord right now.
Wow. He made it.
Wow. Hey Lynch, you got a copy? You got me, Lynch? A little bit of radio problems there.
It's gotta be the end of the stage, right?
Hey Lynch, you got a copy?
That's great.
You got me? So it looks like there's some radio problems out with Lynch. You want to try him?
Yep.
Not sure what's going on there with Lynch. Oh, I wouldn't. They're about to go green.
Okay.
Alright. Oh, he jumped out of the Discord. Wait, not sure what's going on there with Discord.
Is he still in the race?
No, he is not.
He lag out?
And that puts Martin in the lead. I wonder if Lynch lagged out.
That's what I was wondering, if he lagged out.
Because he wasn't responding in the Discord either. And now he just left the Discord, so he probably just lagged out. Wow. 2 Watkins Glen races in a row. He will not finish. That is not good for the 9-0 Lynch right now. But put the 4 Martin out front. Can Dan keep up with him now? That's devastating, dude.
Yeah, for real. See if Dan pushes his car now that he's running second behind Martin.
Oh, it's gonna come down between one of these 2 guys now. No one else is even remotely close to these 2. Is that contact back in the field? Looks like Phil's fan to the inside fence. Got Arwood, Lugnut all close to each other. Heavy duty back there.
Boy, Dan the man, boy, he sent it in there in turn 1.
Oh, Arwood loose. Heavy runs into the back of him. Arwood around. He saves it, but loses a lot of ground right there. Wow. I seen that coming when he missed the turn the way he did. Going into that chicane. Sounds like Dan's off the gas way longer than probably what he should be.
He might be saving.
He did make that first stage happen. Can Dan get back up to the bumper of the 4 car? We know this place is very hard to pass at. Will he be able to get there? And if he does, how do you get by Martin into the wall though? That might be how you get by. Force him to do a mistake.
It's easy to make a mistake when you're out front like that.
Oh, definitely. We've seen Dan make a few of them, but then we've seen Lynch make a mistake in that first stage. Cost Martin a little bit of ground, and Lynch was running him back down.
Yeah, he was. I hate he lagged out, man.
That definitely sucks, dude. That's practice all week. Put all that time in, custom, slider. Show up, run good, and lag out. I'll tell you right now, Martin's hitting it perfect. If you can get your car to slide through the grass the way he's got his to slide, that's absolutely perfect. Martin inching away.
Like he's pulling away a little bit.
Brewster Baker, though, hanging in there for a top 3 right now.
He is.
Oh, Martin making a mistake. Here comes Dan the man. Another mistake.
Car dialed in.
That's 2 mistakes in 2 turns he made right there. Here comes Dan. How do you get by him now? Do you be patient? Do you not be patient? Try to get him on piss. Try to get him on pit strategy, maybe. I'm not sure. What do you do?
Well, you know Martin's got a really good pit crew.
Yeah, you also don't want to. Yeah, you also don't want to. Oh, grass action there. You also don't want to run through him. He don't want to run through him in the chicane. I'd love to see it. Oh, he misses it and slams the wall. Pulls a Phil's fan around, and Brewster Baker able to get by, and Dan the man wrecks it.
You know, we seen this last time.
Who he did, and this time he may not be so lucky.
He didn't lose a whole lot.
Nope, he didn't. Just 1 spot in a few seconds, but Brewster Baker, very smooth
Looks like
line.
he's got a lot of damage.
Oh, he hit that wall. Big time. Pit stops here by Brewster now. Pit road speed very low here, only 40 miles an hour. Can Dan get back to him?
We'll see. It'll be tough.
Maybe not this stage, but he now knows for next stage. Hey, commentator curse, Billy. He does that chicane so perfectly. And there it costed him.
It only takes 1 time.
Now he's back in second, several seconds lost. That tells you though, I mean, you only lose a few seconds, you know, wrecking like that. I mean, Martin's still in plain sight, you know. It's hard almost to lose a lap here. You lose a lap under green, you're really messing up.
Yeah, for sure.
I mean, he only lost a few seconds and wrecked pretty big and got damage and is running him back down. Only that right side though.
We're thinking maybe 2 seconds.
Oh, way more than that. He's probably 2 to 3 seconds behind him right now. And he probably took a few seconds out already. So either Martin's saving or taking it easy. Dan almost wrecks it again. Or Dan's coming, and he's coming, I'll tell you that. He's coming quick. He ain't out of this yet. And he have to pit this stage. He didn't last stage, everyone else did, and they didn't lose a lap. They could think how big this track is why they didn't lose a lap. If it was anywhere else, they'd have lost a lap. It's another factor. As long as you get a caution or get a stage in, you're back in it as long as you don't lose a lap. I mean, Dan wrecked several times and still won the race, so imagine how many times, more times it would have taken him to go a lap down. He's coming on Martin, though.
He is. He's reeling him in quick.
Martin's saving. He's got to be saving. It's hard to save at a road course.
It is.
Shifting up and down those gears, you can't really use them for fuel saving. I mean, you can, but you don't save a whole lot. I don't necessarily think they're fuel burners, though, so it is possible. Just hard when you're using those gears for something else.
Yep. He's coming.
Alrighty, Dan, don't lift here and take Martin out, and let's see if we can't get Brewster Baker the stage win.
Looks like they're coming up on some lap traffic too.
Dan's definitely saving. He left off seconds before anybody would even brake. He's not even on the gas. Now he's back on the gas. I can just hear it by his engine, dude. I can definitely... And he lost some ground. So he's saving, dude. So I think Martin's doing. As long as that last stage may be, maybe you can save and get some ground.
Where it's going to hurt him is when he goes in the pits with all that damage.
But you just don't have to fix it. Depends on how much time you're losing.
Yeah, that's true too.
Who knows? It might be helping him. You might be a little loose. Now he's tight. David Dubose looks like going to be some lap traffic here for these leaders. How much time do you try to spend to get around David?
I try to get around him as quick as I could.
I'd knock him out of the way.
The simple fact is, if he makes a mistake, it takes you out. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, definitely. There's another car they're coming up on. Looks like fire truck again. And there goes David Wide. Imagine if you were on his outside right now. Would have messed you up. You got a good angle on fire truck now. Fire truck holds him up a little bit. He's gonna be able to get by him though. Now you gotta rely on these guys to lift early for you so they don't take you out. They lift way early. Good driver etiquette.
Yeah, you see that a lot with these guys.
And then there's times you don't see it so much.
Yep.
Again, Dan, get back to the bumper of the Ford. He almost knocks that wall down. You seen that?
I did.
Wow, I was sure he was hitting it, dude. I was sure he was hitting it.
Yeah, he was close.
Man, that'd have been the second time already. Forced himself to his own mistakes. I don't think he'll get so lucky this time.
He's using every bit of that racetrack, I can tell you.
Oh, definitely.
I think he's going to be a contender tomorrow night.
Looks like that's the stage end. Yeah, Martin might be a contender tomorrow night. I think Dan's gonna be in Lynch maybe as well. As long as you don't take another one from me, we can still be friends.
Gotta keep the streak going.
Definitely not. Hey, I have just as much of a pool winning streak as you do race winning streak.
Yep.
But pools don't get you the points.
Nope. If I can finish top 5 here tomorrow, I'll be happy.
Well, you better finish top 5. No, you can go in the back. I don't care. I'm looking to win the race. But Martin, stage 1 winner. Dan, or stage 2 winner. Dan, stage 1 winner. Who do you think's gonna get it done here in the 3rd stage?
I'm gonna go with Dan, man.
Think Dan's gonna get it with all those mistakes he's making? Martin's forcing him to him.
I do.
Brewster Baker to the front row. Here we go,
Now
heavy
we'll
in the
see.
back. Alrighty, everybody, don't lift and take out the leaders. Going into the first turn, everybody real smooth. Brewster, can he hang with these guys? Dan looking to the outside. Falls back in behind him. Phil's fan. Back to losing a few spots here. Oh, Lugna smashes the wall. And Brewster to the lead.
Look at here.
Brewster Baker gonna take the lead. How long can he hang on to it? Dan hungry behind him. Martin falling back on these restarts pretty quickly. Three-way battle for the four-way. Look at Phil's fan out of nowhere. Contact between Dan and Brewster.
Look at Phil's fan up there.
They're looking to go 3 wide per second right now. This is a road course, guys. Phil's fan gonna send it in there. Can Dan get away using this to his advantage? 3 wide again. Martin gonna be able to get back by him. Oh, bumper to the back of the 4. Can you believe Brewster Baker was able to lead for a little bit?
Yeah, he's been running. He's been up there. He's been running pretty good.
Phil's fan gonna send it in hard, almost getting into the back of the 4. Sends Brewster way high. Dan trying to get away now.
Now we'll see what Dan does, see if he can pull off.
These guys are even to begin with, but Dan seems to be the one in the mistakes. Oh, Martin makes the mistake way high. Up into the carousel, into the flat area. And loses 2 more spots to Phil's fan and Brewster Baker.
Alright, Dan, just hold it between the lines, buddy.
Martin back into a third now as Phil's fan takes second. And look at Heavy Duty into the picture, and he started dead last on that restart. Up to 5th. You can see Martin real wiggly.
Heavy told me before the race he was going to try to just stay on the racetrack.
No, that was a lot of the guys' goals. You know, Lugnut, you know, Warwood, they just want to stay on the racetrack. They did say to keep the camera on the battle for dead last. Oh, and Arwood goes around again. Second I switched to him, he spun it. Lugnut and Arwood having a good battle. Oh, Dan almost hit the wall again.
It's close.
You can tell he's pushing it now. Ain't no more saving.
Oh, yeah.
He's running those lap times now.
Yeah, I think if I was him, I'd be doing the same thing. I'd be pushing as hard as I could. Trying to get as much distance as I could away from everybody else.
Yeah, I didn't know there was all that fuel saving having to go along in that first stage, though.
Yeah, that plus put the stage at what, like 9 laps maybe?
Maybe. And I believe both stages have that.
And the last one's probably what, 20, 21 or something?
Probably 17, 18 laps. It's probably closer to 18.
So I mean, if you can save a little bit, that'll put you 1 stop on the last, you know, in this stage right here.
Exactly. You have to save
There's
1
a little
lap.
bit of strategy involved.
You'd have to save probably 1 lap each run, so that's 2 laps total you'd have to save. Just stress your fuel 1 extra lap, and that's a whole lap you saved. That's easier said than done, though. Very difficult. Dan just nailing his marks. This has got to be a good lap for him right here. Billy getting ready to give the old national roar. You want to show him how it's done, Billy? All this wide racing at Watkins Glen, what better do we have to do?
Crank it up.
Let's go NASCAR, crank it up. Well, with that, we're gonna go ahead and bring it back from NASCAR, crank it up. And, Billy with a rude awakening. Dan the man just cruising right now. Nobody even in sight. Wonder if Martin's hanging back trying to save a little bit, because remember he short pitted in that first stage and Dan folded him and saved him. They both saved in the second stage.
It could be. The thing about Dan right now is he's got a big enough lead where he could save if he wanted to.
Oh yeah, definitely. Not a road course, you're saving more than just, you know, a little bit. You need saving one lap here is a whole lot harder than what people think, because your gears are being used to shift up and down as he almost took the wall down again. But this track is overall bigger than like Daytona and Talladega, you know, so it's a hard track to save at. It's a big track, so, and then having to save 2 laps, that's like trying to save 5 miles.
Yeah, it is.
So that's pretty crazy. Cruising through turn 1 and 2.
Dan sure he's making it look easy.
Oh, he's been on fire. Not so many mistakes this stage, but this stage ain't done yet.
I'll tell you what, he's got that nailed down right there.
Other than those few times that he really messed it up, it ain't. He's been very smooth though all around this racetrack. I mean, you can just see I think he's in the groove right now. Well, maybe not. He messes up some of those turns. I don't know if it's his brake bias or what it is, but he's a little wobbly going in. As a pit stop here comes for Dan the man. Dan the Manny. Danny Doo comes to pit road.
You see how big of a lead he's got.
Who's that coming
Baker
down?
coming down?
Looks like it's Brewster Baker coming down as well. There you see old Lynchy Poo in the pits. Getting a cup of coffee and watching the others go around. Then you see Heavy Duty Damage coming down pit road as well, and there's Lug Nuts. David Dubose. And Dan coming out. He'll probably keep the lead unless anybody was able to stretch it longer than he was. Probably not many. Where's Martin at? Ford and Martin. You know? You don't think? Maybe
I don't
not.
think so.
He's got a lot of damage on him. He must have gotten in a wreck we didn't catch. A big wreck, because that front end is all smashed up. But he definitely lost a lot of ground. This one might be Dan's. He's coming up on Snowden. Yeah, there's a whole bunch of guys who ain't here tonight. I don't think Burntwood's here. I don't think Pittman's here. We got noticed Crableg wasn't going to make it. I don't know if True Death is racing with these guys anymore. There's a lot of guys that didn't make it.
Probably, what, 10 laps ago, maybe?
Lynch
9?
lagged out. You're probably right. Martin coming up on the back of Snowden. Did Snowden cut that time around? Did you catch that?
I did.
Did he cut?
I don't know. I didn't see it.
Oh, so you didn't catch that. How long is Martin gonna just ride behind him? Looks like Snow's actually gonna let him go, but making him use that outside. Now Snow, right here is where you just want to not even lift, just full send it.
Looks like Dan's coming up on lap traffic, so we'll see what happens here. Oh.
What are you owing?
I thought Dan got in the back of it, but he moved over and let it go.
Looks like a very smooth front end for Dan, so it don't look like he did end up getting into anybody, but at this point, looks like he's got a huge lead, so he can do whatever he wants, but is he going to do what he did last year and just keep wrecking and hang on and still get the win?
I don't know. I ain't saying nothing.
He just might. Trying to stay undefeated here at Watkins Glen. Damn, the man just cruising right now. Oh, a little bit of a twitch there, you see that? Oh, big twitch. He's lagging a little bit. Wonder if it's the lobby. Oh, more twitching.
There's another one.
Let's look at somebody else.
Doing it, though.
Because Lynch did lag out. Yeah, it don't look like anyone else is doing it. He's lucky he ain't around nobody. Nobody probably even knows it, and he's just riding around lagging like crazy. No one even notices it. Because no one's around him. He's all by himself. But as long as he ain't around anybody, you know, what's it hurting? I mean, who knows? It might gain you 5 seconds on a lap. You're on a 57, 58 second lap time at Watkins Glen. People are gonna think he cut straight through that chicane.
He's definitely got it dialed in, that's for sure.
Oh, definitely. Other than the few mistakes he made, I mean, Dan's just... He's rocking and rolling around this track right now. See if he can go back to back from what he did last season to this season, and maybe he'll be able to get done again tomorrow, go for the full week sweep. And then again Thursday, maybe. Because we have yet to see somebody do that.
Oh, he got a little loose there.
He definitely looks like he's a little loose going into these turns, but I'm surprised he ain't as loose coming out than what we'd probably expect. So he already made his one stop, and he definitely doesn't look like he's saving, so if he pits a second time, watch out for somebody else to maybe not pit. Maybe it's too much. I mean, all it takes is to have to save 3 laps, and that might become too much for drivers. He's getting through that chicane perfectly, though. I don't think anybody got a penalty this race from what I've seen so far. Which is very freaking impressive as he's coming up on more lap traffic.
Yeah, he's He's making it look very easy.
But a while back, I didn't say nothing, but I did get confirmation that Lynch did lag out.
Man, I hate that.
Yeah, it's pretty... He puts a lot of work in. He was flying around here. He was a contender for the win. That's two... Oh, poor Lynch. That's 2 seasons in a row he's not going to be able to finish.
Yeah, I've been on the end of that before. It's not a good feeling.
More lap traffic here for Dan the Man to try to get through. Looks like he's gonna move up the track, but Dan not close enough to make the pass yet. Oh, Arwood wrecks and nearly takes out the leader.
That was close.
Wow, wee. I think that woke Dan up. You think that woke him up? I think that woke him up.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure it probably did.
I think I woke up Arwood too.
Choice words.
Oh wow, that was, we just got word there, 10 to go left in the race and Dan nearly got taken out.
That means we're going to be another round pit stop.
Oh yes, definitely. No cautions yet though for a road course, that's not bad. There's a different angle I got to see there of him cutting. That was a really nice cut. He cut it like he's wrapping a gift and sending it to everybody else. Ain't pulling away right now.
Yeah, I mean you can clearly tell. I mean he has a great car. He just gotta keep it together. I mean he can spin out right now and still be, I don't know how far ahead, a long way.
Oh yeah, I can't even begin to tell you who might be second. It looks like Martin's not fixing the damage he's got because he's still riding around with it. Getting around heavy duty and he hits him and Martin goes around. Martin, I don't think he's had such a bad race in forever. I'm glad I caught that.
What did he do, run into heavy or something, get together?
Going through the chicane, I'm not sure if Martin went up or if Heavy came down. It looks like Heavy came down and pinched him. There wasn't really a lot of room there, and Martin really had nowhere to go and just got hit and spun. There was somebody in front of both of them, and wow. Not a good race for Martin. Lynch lagging out. I mean, we're probably going to have somebody in the top 3 that's probably never finished in the top 3 before.
Yeah, for sure.
I know Phil's fan, I think he only finished in the top 3 like maybe 2 or 3 times last season. He has yet to do it this season. Arwood, Snow, David, maybe Fire Truck, Lugnut, Heavy, I think he finished in the top 3 2 or 3 times.
Got a pit stop by the leader.
Dan the Man. And look at who's in pit road right now. Martin and Brewster Baker right now. So he's almost put him a lap down. I was about to say, Martin's been in pit road for a while, but he probably was repairing all that damage.
Oh, he still got damage.
Yeah, but the game don't fix that. It's frickin' NASCAR heat. Comes out in front of Snowden, I'm not sure. I've lost track of all these guys' positions at this point. It's hard to do that at a road course.
Yeah.
They're all just kind of roaming around right now doing their own thing. Brewster Baker's put together a really good race, though. If he finishes in the top 3, he deserves it. He may not have Dan's speed, but I'll tell you right now, Brewster Baker's put on a great race. I don't know how he didn't get a penalty there. I was sure he was getting one. But he was probably a millimeter away from it. Martin coming up on his bumper. But I really hope Brewster does get in the top 3. He's run a great race. This is probably the best race of his Misfit career.
I tell you what, they took out all the grass right there.
Oh yeah, it's
There's
all
no more grass, it's all mud.
Yep.
I'm kind of anxious to see what kind of lap times these guys are turning.
Dan's had some very smooth laps, dude, and he still has a clean front end. We'll know it if we miss a wreck. We'll just have to look at his front end. We'll know. He spun it once.
That's why I'm thinking that Martin didn't fix his damage, because when Dan had damage, you know, when he come out the pits, it was fixed. That's why I'm thinking I don't think he fixed it. I don't think he could. I think he needed way too much time.
Well, it wasn't pit road for a while. Maybe a penalty.
Yeah.
It didn't seem like he was in there 15 seconds longer, but then again, Dan didn't have damage like under green. I think it was like during a stage, because he's had a clean front end this entire stage. I think it may have been like a stage end, and then maybe it reset all the damage and stuff for the broadcast. But because Martin only got this damage during this stage, and we ain't had a caution yet.
Yep.
I mean, it's hard to predict what NASCAR Heat's doing in their own mechanical whatever, but all we know is Dan's. If you have to compare this season and last season's Watkins Glen, if he is able to get the win, this one's a whole lot cleaner so far. But I mean, unless we get a caution, it's smooth sailing from here.
I mean, you remember last year he wrecked on the white flag.
He did. They're coming to the white flag, I think. Just got notice, I believe. Who is it? Dan first. Was it Phil fan? Phil's fan second. Brewster Baker third, and Bad Martin fourth. Now I'm not.
Having a good run.
He is, and so is Brewster. Now I'm not sure if Martin went a lap down, and he's ahead of Brewster right now, or if he passed him before Lynch was able to send that update. So I'm not sure if Martin is ahead of Brewster right now, or if Brewster is a whole lap ahead of him. But either way, both of them are having a good run, and here's the top 5. Martin's in third, but I'm sure he's not happy about how this race has gone. But for Phil's fan, he's having a great run right now. Pretty smooth race. I mean, he doesn't have a whole lot of damage. You know, running second right now. So that's, you know, pretty good for him. And Brewster, obviously, probably having a career run. And then Dan the Man looking to take this one home. So far, a much cleaner run than last season. He wrecked it 3 or 4 times and still came out with the win. This season, Dan the Man, smooth sailing at this point. No more, unless a caution comes out, no more pit stops. Green flag pit stops anyway. So at this point, it's just smooth sailing for Dan the Man.
Yeah, he's on a rail right now, man. He's in the zone. When you can get in a zone like that, man, you can roll. I mean, as long as you're hitting your marks, I mean, it comes easier. Just getting a rhythm.
Yep. The rhythm is all it is here. Like, if you're out of the rhythm and you're wrecking off every turn, that you're gonna wreck sooner or later. You know, if you're in the rhythm, you're gonna be hard to stop. But then the second something happens and you get out of your rhythm,
yep.
Whether it's a caution or somebody wrecking in front of you, you gotta, you know, react, and it gets you out of your rhythm.
Yep. Like I'm saying, like right now he has no pressure. He can pretty much run the car as hard as he wants. I mean, he can kind of take it easy a little bit.
Yep. And like I said, with the whole pressure, you know, or with the 3 to go. Are we coming to 3 to go, or was it 3 to go a lap ago? I think we're probably coming to 3 to go here. So Dan the Man looking to take this one home. But like I said, with the whole zone, when you're in the zone and you get taken out of it, you better just take it easy, because you're gonna end up wrecking it. Because when you're in the zone and then you're not in the zone, it's a huge difference. And Dan the Man at this point, I mean, if you're, do you want to go for fast laps right now and, you know, prove what you got, or you just want to take it easy and don't want to take the chance of risking it? Because at the same time, he has a huge lead. He can wreck it 10 times and still be leading. So.
I'm not even, if I'm him, I'm not even pushing the car right now. I'm just making sure I hit my mark, stay on the track, and bring that chicken flag.
think he'll learn from last year because Martin was on his tail at the end of that.
He had me worried there in stage 2 there. I think that when he spun there, that cost him. I think that cost him the stage right there.
Oh, it did, but with that stage end, he was able to get out front with Martin having to battle with Brewster and Phil.
Yep.
So this should be 2 to go, if I'm correct.
It's either 2 or the white flag 1.
Well, this has been basically a perfect race for old Dan. I mean, this has just been... He's been on fire.
Fast tomorrow night.
Oh, I hope not.
He's been smooth. He's smooth, man. He may not be running real quick times, but he's smooth. That's what it takes.
I mean, if he's running this fast tomorrow, I'm gonna be fine with it because he is on a slider. But if he's fast on custom, then I think we got something to be worried about.
Yeah, I know.
I mean, I just watched him through that turn from the helicopter view. He is smooth as ever, dude. White flag is in the air at Watkins Glen.
Alright, Dan. Hold on to it, buddy.
Can Dan take it home again? He was able to take it home last season after wrecking 4 times. This season, or this race so far, he has been smooth as can be. Very smooth front end. He's going to be cutting the chicane for the final time.
Don't get a penalty, Dan. Oh, see how smooth he went through there?
I swear he was going to get a penalty, dude.
He creeped through there, it looked like. So if any of you guys are watching, this is how you make laps around Watkins Glen, just by what this 3's done tonight. He put on a clinic. I mean, he's been smooth. He made one mistake, but I'm telling you, he's been
going through the turn, going through the 7th turn for the final time. Down the straightaway, Dan the Man comes across the line, and he is your winner at Watkins Glen 2 times in a row. Wow, what a race run there by Dan. I mean, that was... And let's get a picture here of his front end. Super clean. Super... He ain't wrecked it 4 times. He wrecked it 0. So, if you gotta compare this win and last season's win, I mean, both of them are wins, so who cares? But a much smoother race run. I think he definitely learned from last season, and he's your winner.
That was smooth, man. He put on a clinic, man.
And you were anxious.
About that.
You were anxious to see the lap times. We'll see if anybody broke a 106, because a 107.2 was pole sitter, which was Dan. These guys are capable of 106s. We'll see if any of them got it. And then we'll be able to get our top 3 as well. I believe Phil did get 2nd, but I'm not sure if it's Martin or Brewster who got 3rd. I mean, like we said, a great run in this league is probably a top 5. And Martin's probably very frustrated with 3rd. Well, which tells you, you know, the level he's on because some guys in here, if they get sick, they're happy. You know, if he gets 2nd, he's not happy. You know, he wants to win, just like we all do. But this one was Dan's. He's very good here. This is his track. He swept it now. And just a great run. I mean, a much smoother run. No really penalties and... So it does look like Martin was able to take home that 3rd place finish.
I'll let you do the interviews. Start off interviews.
Okay.
Man, that was a good race, though, man. That was fun.
Look at these laps. We got a 106.9 by Dan, but a 106.8 by Martin. So these guys were capable of 106s, and they were able to get it done. Snow broke a 109.1. Lugnut, mid 109. I mean, look at the gap, though. 108.2 by Phil's fam. Top 2 are just on fire, and then Lynch obviously lagged out. But we'll go ahead and shoot these guys invites, or chat invites, and we'll get these interviews underway. That was a great race. I mean, so third place being Bad Martin, second place being Phil's Fan, and first being Dan the Man. Sweeping it. Still gonna be undefeated. Clicked the wrong car there. But great race overall. Just gonna be waiting for all top three to join. I gotta find the car here, but that was just a great race run. I mean, Dan was just on point tonight and got it done. We'll start with third place and then go to second, go to first. You just waiting on Martin to pop up here in the booth with us.
Yeah, that was a fun race, man.
Oh, it was. And there he is. Bad Martin enters the show here tonight, finishing third. A frustrating third stage there for you, Martin. Just walk me through that race and how you were able to come rebound to a third place finish, I should say.
I'm just here so I don't get fined.
You're
Yeah, it's very frustrating. We'll just leave it at that for tonight and give us to the guys that earned it. Have a good night.
All right, congrats to you on third place, and we'll go ahead and move on to our second place finisher, Phil's Fan. Obviously, a great run for you. I'm sure you can't be too disappointed with where you finished tonight. Obviously, you see Martin was very disappointed. Used Lynch line, which was Marshawn Lynch line, but just walk me through your stages and how you were able to come home to your second place finish.
Yeah, I ran most of the race with damage, some fault of my own, some not. I got hit a couple times on the restarts and wrecked my car in the pits a few times, and going through the short chute, I was losing so much time to everyone. They were taking a better line than me, so I kept trying different things and hurting myself in the long run. And I was holding up Martin there in the third stage, but I didn't want to make it easy on him, and I think he spun out on the rumble strip, so obviously I didn't want that to happen. And I'm lucky True and Pittman didn't race tonight because they're road course ringers also. I figured with the guys we had tonight, I'd have a top four, but with Lynch getting knocked out, it would be if I could beat Martin, and I kind of got lucky with him spinning there, so I'll definitely take a second. It's better than I expected. And congrats to Dan. He was on point this year and last year for this race.
Thank you.
Congrats, Phil, on the second place finish, man. You did what you had to do, man. You stayed on the track. You stayed clean as you could. Come away with a podium finish, man. Good job.
Yep, thanks. As long as I keep staying near the front, one of them will fall into my lap here eventually.
Yep.
Well, with that being said, congratulations to you, Phil's Fan. A great race run by you. But we're going to go ahead and move on to our race winner, Dan the Man. We know you love this racetrack. We know you're basically a road course ringer when it comes to racing here. And I mentioned this several times during the broadcast, a much cleaner race run. You didn't wreck 4 times. You're able to hang on with a clean front end and get it done. Just walk me through your stages, and some luck played into your hands with Martin spinning and Lynch lagging out. But overall, you had the car to beat, it seemed like, and very clean run and nice front end to finish it off. So just walk me through your stages and how are you able to you're undefeated. How are you able to do that?
I don't know. Like the first 2 stages, like I knew that I had to save fuel, and like I got it done the first stage. Like the second stage, I wrecked out, and then like Martin got that one, and then like come down to the third stage, I was just gonna go. So like I tried to drive a little smarter than I drove last year.
Yep.
Like once I got a lead on him, like I just like took and kind of paced myself.
Yep.
And it was actually kind of boring.
Well, I have to say, man, I'm gonna say it, man. You put on a clinic, man. I was sitting there watching you almost the whole entire race. I
Yep.
was I was kind of learning myself by watching your line and stuff. But man, congratulations on the win, man. You dominated. Um, man, you just I don't know. You just put on a good clinic, man. Good
Thank
clean
you.
race. I know you spun out that one time, and I was like, well, I
Yeah.
don't think he'll
I
do
was
that
trying to
again.
save fuel. And, like I'm not like very good at saving fuel, and like it fucked me. I was like, damn.
Yep. But
And then like
congratulations, man.
thank you.
Well, congratulations on a podium finish and another win, getting your first win of the season. You're still going to be undefeated for Watkins Glen. And with that being said, that's going to do it. Thank you, everybody who tuned in tonight. And yeah, that's going to do it.